Hey y'all, it's your girl Empress Cheryl, about to do this Wisdom Wednesday reading. Okay, so for Wisdom Wednesday, we're pretty much asking for wise words, wise advice from Spirit on how to just how to move, how to maneuver, or just anything that you need to hear. Okay, so this is the intention behind this reading is for it to be a message that you need to hear, you know what I'm saying? Some wise words that you need to hear at the time that you come across this video. Okay, so this is a timeless message. So yeah, let's get into it. I would like to ask my spirit guides, your spirit guides, and the Holy Spirit to come and protect us during this reading and give us clear and accurate insight on some wise words. What type of wisdom needs to be received at this time? Collaboration is key. Okay, collaboration is key. Maybe that's what you needed to hear. Like, I just got, don't try to do it all on your own. Okay, is one thing that I just got. So, deciding to work with someone else, deciding to collaborate, deciding to, you know what I'm saying, be a team player, or something like that is kind of the energy that I'm getting beside this. I mean, or with this, it's like maybe it's time for you to partner up with someone, you know what I'm saying, to work towards a common goal, to figure something out, to, you know, create a business, create a plan, or something like that. But I'm getting it's not time for you to do this all along, whatever this is for you. Okay, collaboration is key. All right, so you know what I'm saying, you may want to get connected with a group of individuals that you feel like, you know what I'm saying, are similar to you, or that, you know what I'm saying, would have the same mindset of you. And I'm getting growth minded as well, like with these, you know, flowers sprouting, like someone that's willing to you know what I'm saying, share their thoughts and desires and goals and their vision for growth or whatever with you as well, or y'all come together and share these thoughts or something like that. It's kind of more so what I'm getting. You are being called to partner up with a soul sister or biz bestie to create something new, talk about an important topic, or pitch in work for an important project. Okay, this person or group of people are in your vortex now. Close your eyes, call them in, and be open to exciting new possibilities. Okay, the mantra here is, I open myself to partnerships that facilitate my evolution and highest good. Okay, so these are partnerships that are, you know, essentially on your path, or, you know what I'm saying, allowing you to continue on your path, or allowing you to get on your path, you know what I'm saying, path for greater good. Okay, you may at this time, you may be called to do more research. You may be called to do more studying. You know what I'm saying? Look into something more. You know what I'm saying? I'm just getting more like, take your time. So really what I got with this was kind of like taking your time to develop something by learning more about it, is what I'm getting from this card as well. Okay, so Spirit is advising you to, you know what I'm saying, not be afraid to learn more, not to be afraid to you know, look something up, to do some research behind something. Okay, this idea needs more research, whatever it is, whatever idea that you have. Okay, rest assured it is divinely guided, but there are parts of the plan that need more information. Okay, asking for support and immersing yourself into the data or information you need will give you the confidence to move forward in an empowered way. Okay, the mantra here is, the necessary guidance is always available to me so long as I am open to receiving it. Okay, so essentially there's some knowledge that you're gonna have to get, there's some more learning that you're gonna have to do, there's some partnerships that you're gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, come together with in order to get this knowledge, you know what I'm saying, in order to really like allow this idea that you have to sprout. But it's like, it's time for that. It's time for you to learn more. It's time for you to come together, you know what I'm saying, and partner up with someone in order to move, in order to move, you know what I'm saying, on your path. I'm getting on your path. Now it's time for partnerships. All right. So let's see. What are some wise words that the collective needs to hear at this time? A different perspective. It's time for you to look at something in a different way. Gain a different perspective. Maybe that's likely why you need to partner up with someone, is to gain a different perspective on things, on how you should be doing things, on life in general, on business, you know what I'm saying, or whatever direction this is. It's time for a different perspective. Okay, so be open to that, because another thing in this card as well said just be open to receiving it. So if you feel like you're in a state where you're kind of like closed off, or you know what I'm saying, you're closed minded and you wanting to do things your way, and you know what I'm saying, alone, and how you want to do things, I feel like what Spirit is pretty much urging is to be open to guidance from others. Be open to working with someone else. Be open to receiving information, you know what I'm saying, receiving information, receiving help, doing more research, in order for you to move further, you know what I'm saying, along your path, or get to where you ultimately are trying to get to. Okay. We have here, mix up your routine, make new friends, take a class, hire a coach. Don't be afraid to turn your world upside down, because that may be exactly the perspective you need. Okay. The mantra here is, fresh perspectives are always available to me. I'm just getting the sense that is some type of change needed. You're needing some sort of change in order to shake things up, in order to get, what you are actually desiring. You know what I'm saying? You may need to be turned upside down. And see this woman here, you may need to turn things upside down for a second, so you can really get clear on what it is that you're wanting to do, how to move forward, you know what I'm saying, creating some sort of plan and viewing things in a different way in order to actually get the result that you need. All right, I'm gonna get all these cards that fell out, but we have surrender. You're gonna have to surrender to something. Surrender to the divine, surrender to a situation, surrender to a cause, surrender to, you know what I'm saying, maybe what is in front of you, maybe what it is that you have been resisting. There's a need for you to surrender. Okay. I just got, so on the back of this card, it says your path is being divinely directed so you can release control. There are things, and it also says surrender to not knowing. So what I'm getting is, you may be unclear of your path. You may be unclear of the direction that you are supposed to be heading in. And it's like, I'm getting more so like, that's good. You're not supposed to know. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to know, but you are supposed to feel it. You are supposed to feel divinely guided, feel inspired. So be aware of things that you are like naturally pulled to, things that you are naturally drawn to, connections that you are naturally drawn to, you know what I'm saying, things that you naturally want to get more information about, things that you are naturally wanting to research, you know what I'm saying. I'm getting more so like your soul is what is guiding you in that direction. Like, even if you don't understand, it's kind of like a need for you to trust. Okay. The mantra here is, things are happening for me, not to me. Okay. So there's a need to understand that. There's also a need to have a beginner's mind. Be open to learning more. Be open to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting being poured into, being open to being poured into, being open to, being open. See, as this flower is blooming, being open to receive information, receive insight, like just clearing out. I'm getting more so like clearing the slate of what it is that you feel like you know already. Like, put yourself in the seats of being a beginner. Like, don't operate from a know-it-all or being the expert in a situation. Put yourself in the seats of being a beginner, okay, of starting over, of having a fresh mind, a fresh outlook, okay. um the mantra here is, I approach life with playfulness and wonder. Be open and willing to receive. Be willing to ask questions. You know, as children, like, you want to ask questions about everything because you are willing to learn. Like, I'm getting more so you may need to take on that mindset now of, like, if you don't understand something, ask questions about it. It's, you know what I'm saying? Go out and seek the answers. Be open to the answers, okay? Find your soul tribe. This may lead you to your soul tribe by you just asking the questions that you feel like are what you need to know, where you're being led. Okay, so it's the mindset of, like, doing those things that you feel pulled to do, that you feel called to do, asking the questions, going out and seeking the information, you know what I'm saying, like, wherever you feel like you are led, and that is going to put you in the direction of essentially right where you need to be. Okay, that is where you will find your people. All right. This card says, your soul learns for a like-minded and like-hearted tribe who knows what this journey is like and gets you on a deep level. Okay. Though you may not know it yet, it is this sense of belongingness and community that will be the key to unlocking your potential. The mantra here, my soul tribe awaits and I find them with ease. Get in that mindset of you finding your soul tribe with ease. You know what I'm saying? And it's just by you going after where you are led. You know what I'm saying? Going up to opportunities that you feel pulled to, going to events that you feel pulled to call to, that you feel called to go to, things like that. Okay. So let's see. Let's get some more words of wisdom here, because this was a lot already. Spirit is like, you know what I'm saying, be learning, be in a state of learning, be open to learn, you know what I'm saying, be willing to work with others, willing to connect with others, willing to shift your perspective on things, willing to, you know what I'm saying, approach situations as a child and just surrender to not knowing, or surrender to not knowing everything, is also what I'm getting from this as well. Okay, so what wise messages from Spirit? Number 27, Urzily Dantor with etheric chords. It's wise for you to pay attention to, I'm getting with this, like, who you are connected with. But what I am being pulled to do for this particular card now is actually to read a message from this book, from this guidebook. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay. The number is number 27. All right. So if that number means anything to you, then take it. This is the goddess of etheric chords, Urzily Dantor, from Haiti. All right, so she's from the Temple of the Lovers. The element is fire, okay? Urzily Dantor fought elbow to elbow with her people during the Haitian Revolution to protect mothers and children. She represents the healing of the Dark Mother. All right, her guidance. If it isn't wholehearted love, release it. Remember your worth. All right, that's a message. That's what needed to be heard. If it isn't wholehearted love, release it. Remember your worth, okay? The energy core is binding you and someone you no longer wish to be attached to are strong. You must be willing to let go. Close your eyes. See divine swords of God, goddesses, loving lights separating you and dissolving the cords between you. You are both whole and healed. Just as you shower to cleanse physical grime, there is also grime in the form of energy cords, also called karmic ribbons, emotional cords, or etheric cords. Spiritual maintenance is required. The goddess declaration here is, I am worthy, compassionate, and whole. Okay, this is a message for you guys in terms of love, in terms of connections with others. Like I'm just, still going off of that. If it isn't wholehearted love, release it. If it isn't wholehearted love, release it. Okay. Then we have number 21, sequoiant with scarcity. Again, I'm going to read from the book, all right, to see what message, you know what I'm saying, what message you need to get from this, all right. This is the shadow of scarcity, all right. This is from Trinidad or the diaspora, okay. It's from the Temple of Shadows. The element is air. Beauty by day and hag by night. The sequoiant is an energy vampire, also known throughout the diaspora as old hig and boo hag. Whether energy or blood, for vampires, there is never enough to go around. Sequoiant's shadow guidance. You have so much more than you realize. You have access to unlimited joy, love, good times, pleasures, and prosperity. Be grateful for your riches, okay? Stop going to the ocean and asking for a thimbleful of water. It doesn't feel like it when you're desperate, but scarcity and lack are an illusion. Prosperity is believing that there is an overflow, more than enough love, happiness, well-being, and money to go around. Vampires take from others because they don't have enough life force for themselves. That is scarcity consciousness. When you embody lack, you are always hungry, tired, and jealous. Make a gratitude list. What are you grateful for right now? The Goddess Declaration. My blessings always overflow. All right, y'all. Those are the messages. Those are the wise words. What I will like to say is, again, shift your perspective on things, surrender to not knowing, and find your soul tribe. But it's also a message for you to understand that there's a need for you to cleanse your energy. There is someone, like, either, you know what I'm saying, holding on to you or trying to hold on to you, likely because of their lack mindset, or you could be trying to hold on to someone else because of your lack mindset, or feeling like you need this individual. Cut those cords. If it's not wholehearted love, if it's not coming from a place where you know what I'm saying, truly know that it's love, and it's because it's something that you want to get from this person, or something that you feel like you can get from this individual, then cut it, release it. Cut those cords. Envision yourself, you know what I'm saying, with any cords around you being snipped, being cut, okay, being released. Also, create a gratitude list. Be grateful for the things that you have now. Do not view yourself in any situation of lack, of not having, of needing. Be grateful for what it is that you have, whether you need to actually sit down and write out this list. I promise you, there will be things that you will continuously be able to write, things that will continue to come to you, even after you write this list. So maybe start with just writing down 5 things, and I promise you, throughout the day, you will just continue to realize what all you do have. You will continue to see the abundance within your life, and you will then truly understand that lack is just an illusion. All right, so those are the wise words for you on this Wisdom Wednesday. Y'all take care and have a jazzy day.